to a brand new video. For today's video, we are going to review and do a wear test of the NYKAA SKINshield Foundation. You guys saw this foundation in my NYKAA Pink Friday sale haul, and today I finally decided to pull out this foundation and try it for the first time on my face in front of the camera. And I thought, why not do a wear test as well, so I can show you guys, a complete, honest review of what I actually feel about this foundation. I am going to wear it for the entire day. I have some errands to run. So, another thing, I am going to wear this foundation the usual way in which I wear all my foundations. So I'm not going to skip the primer or not do color correction or anything of the sort. I'm going to do everything that I actually do in my foundation routine and then see how this foundation works on my kind of skin and on my face. The weather is pretty cold and dry, so we have to keep that in mind as well, because any base product definitely performs better when the weather is dry and cold rather than when it's hot and humid, right? So I'm still gonna go out in the sun and do all of my work, everything that I need to do, and we'll see how this works on me. So before we begin with the application, let me tell you a little bit about the NYKAA SKINshield Anti-Pollution Foundation. Now, the foundation claims to have a triple action active formula. The three actions are: first is anti-pollution, so it will protect your skin from the environment by creating a barrier between the skin and the environment. Second is deep hydration, so I'm just hoping it will not cling to the dry bits of my skin. It's winters and definitely we'll get to test out this feature as well. And the third is oil control. So I do have an oily T-zone, and we'll see how well this foundation performs on the oil control bit. This retails for rupees 799, and the contents are 30 ml in this foundation. Also, it's available in 15 shades, and the shade that I have got is 08 Pure Olive. It's written right over here on the sticker, 08 Pure Olive. This is a foundation tube. I really like foundation packaging like this. Not gonna lie, I have butterfingers and I'm always so scared when using a foundation with a glass bottle or something. Sometimes they don't have a pump, so it's very difficult to control the amount and it's just a bit too messy. These kind of tube packaging in a foundation are my favorite. In fact, for any base products, I actually prefer this kind of packaging. So that's all about this foundation. Now let me just do a little bit of prep for my skin and then we'll start with the foundation application. I'm back and I have done my primer, I have done an orange corrector, and I have done a little bit of concealing on areas which needed some extra coverage. This is my standard way of doing my foundation. Nothing different over here. So let's just move on to the foundation. For my preferred tool for foundation application, most of the times, I very rarely use a brush. This I feel gives me a better and lighter coverage, so we'll work with this. Just so you guys can see the whole process better, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of foundation on my hand. I think this much is enough. And I'm going to dot it all over my face with my fingers. Taking the blender now, and whatever is remaining on the hand, I'm going to take that on the blender and let's blend. The coverage I feel could have been better. Let's see. It is a good match for my skin though, can't deny. I'm really impressed with how well and how easily this blends into the skin. Like, blending this is no effort at all. And if you notice, like on areas where I don't need a heavier coverage, I kind of drag the blender and on areas where I need a deeper coverage, I will pat the blender. Let's try to put some more and see how that goes. Repeat the same process as before, but this time only concentrating on the area which needs a heavier coverage. Although if I was not, wearing a color corrector, and if you don't have too many skin imperfections, this can be a good everyday foundation. We'll see if it oxidizes. I hope not. Alright, so I have blended out the foundation. It did, make my skin smooth, and it definitely looks evened out. It's just that the dewiness is a bit too much to handle. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly set my face with powder and setting spray and everything else, and I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have finished doing the rest of my makeup. I have set my base with some loose powder, and of course I have applied a little bit of powder products so they would help in setting up the base. Also, I don't think I want to apply fixing spray yet because the weather is already dry. I'm just taking that chance. Let's see, I hope it doesn't move. So far I like the finish because after setting it does look nice and matte and smooth and even and everything. But we will wear this makeup look for the rest of the day and we will see how it holds. It's 1:43 right now and we will see how this makeup wears through the day. This is the time right now. It's 3:08 p.m. about 1.5 hours since I last checked this foundation, and it's going strong till now. I have had my lunch and I went out to pick up my daughter, and yeah, I stood out in the sunlight for about 15 minutes and everything is in place. So yeah, we'll see how it goes in the next few hours. Hi guys, I just woke up from a nap and this is the time right now, 5:45. It's roughly been 4 hours since I applied this foundation, a little over 4 hours, and as you can see my T-zone is becoming oily. Like, definitely there's lots of oil around the nose. Also, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the foundation has moved from the chin area. I don't know how that happened. It shouldn't have happened like that, but anyway, so this is what has happened. The foundation has moved from here and there is oiliness over here. Otherwise the rest of the face looks pretty okay. We'll do the next check-in after another 2 hours and we'll see how it goes. 9 p.m. right now, 9:4, and this is the status of my foundation right now. There is a lot of oiliness. I was in the kitchen, I was cooking dinner, and I see the oils have started showing in, especially on this side around the nose. I think, yeah, my foundation has faded, or it's gone in patches a little bit. Like, I could have touched it up and it would have been fine, but I'm not doing anything. So like I said in my previous check-in, the foundation has gone from this area and everything is beginning to feel oily, if I may say so. Like, but it's still holding well. I think yeah, my hair is a mess, but it's okay. We're not talking about the hair, we're just talking about makeup. I've not touched up anything on the face. Like, everything is as it was when I had applied it at around 1 p.m. So it's almost 8 hours now. So yeah, and I'm gonna go and have dinner and we'll do a final check-in after dinner when I'm about to go to bed, and we'll see how it looks at that time. Guys, so I'm here for the final check-in of this product. This is the time right now. It's 11:20 p.m. I had applied this foundation at around 12:30, so it's roughly about 11 hours and I think the foundation has held very well, except for this fading in this area, in the chin area, and fading around the nose, and of course there is oiliness around the nose, but all of these things can be easily fixed. 11 hours is a long time, and for most part of my face the foundation looks really good. Even now I could, you know, easily touch it up with a blotting paper or a compact powder and it would still look great. So talking about the three claims of this foundation, the first one being anti-pollution. So yes, of course, because if there's a layer between your skin and the external environment, definitely the pollutants don't act directly on your skin because there's a layer, and that's how it protects your skin. For the deep hydration claim, yes, the foundation is hydrating. I do not feel any sort of stretchiness or dryness on my skin. It feels really nice and plump. Even on some dry areas that I have, my skin still looks and feels nice. And about the oil control action, that is something I'm not too sure about, because you can see that there is oil on my T-zone, but also I have, you know, gone out in the sun, I've stood in the sun, I have gone out and done a lot of work. I have cooked for dinner, I have taken a nap. So considering everything that I have done, I think the foundation has held very well. For a drugstore foundation, I am really impressed with the NYKAA SKINshield Foundation. I would give it a 7 out of 10, and just taking away some marks because it is not 100% matte. And when I was applying the foundation, I felt the coverage could have been better. This is more of a medium to buildable foundation. It's not full coverage. I won't call it sheer, but it's medium to buildable, and you have to do a couple of layers if you want a full coverage finish. Also, the texture was really nice. It was very easy to blend. I loved the consistency. It was not too thick and it was neither too thinny. I love the packaging in this tube form. It is very convenient to travel with, and this is a flip top cap. So, and it closes really well, like it's quite sturdy, you can travel with it. What else is there to say? I think you should definitely give this one a try if you're looking for foundation to wear on a daily basis, especially because you saw the dewy finish. If you don't set it with the powder, you can see the dewiness, and even after setting with powder, I think there is a certain plumpness that it adds to your skin. Like, yeah, I can't put it in words, but I really like how it made my skin look for all of these 11 hours or so. I think I am really impressed by the foundation. Definitely would be wearing it very often in my upcoming videos, so you will see this in action. You should definitely give this a try. I hope you liked my today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me and it would help me grow. And I love you all. See you soon in my next video. Bye.